Hello everybody, my name is Zenith and this is Signalis, a survival horror game set in a dystopian future where humanity has uncovered a dark secret. These episodes are cut from our livestream over on Twitch, and I apologize in advance for the poorly pronounced German. I can also put away the shotgun now, because it's out of ammo. Shotgun. We'll leave the rest of that in there in case. Wait. In case we need to pick anything else up. Oh, is it this? Is the key I picked up? Yeah. Maintenance key. Oh god, that's really filled up. Ghost box key. I gotta go to sleep as I'm gonna drown tomorrow morning. Don't do that. Evolve. Obtain gills. Some sort of improvised barricade made from furniture blocks the hallway. Have a good night though. Appreciate you hanging out. 12mm ammo. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. We've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key, so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine, if it means never having to hear that song again. Okay, we got a few friends in here. Replica overview star. First, don't tell me what to do. Second, I have no choice. It's a swimming class. Wear your floaties. Wear your inflatable arm floaties. I'm sure you won't get bullied for that. Biomechanical with a polyethylene shell, bullet resistant. Standard model, the protector fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly along in a long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with ballistic shields. So as long as they maybe, just don't see me, because I do not think I'm beating them. We'll just sneak on past. I'd rather die than fail in this class again. I mean, if you fail in that class again, you might die. Okay, I can't go that way, apparently. We're going to assume those. It was an amazing hangout as always. Have a good sleep. Lighting malfunctions. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor. Good to know. Yeah, those guys aren't the bullet resistant ones, luckily. I can pop these. Good. Requires a workshop key. I'll keep an eye out for that. Paternoster lift system needs to be powered down. I wonder if there's a way to turn it on. Okay, drop down there. Hurrah. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the early replica designs, the simple but efficient Arals, are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Arals have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Okay, the stun rods might work on those bulletproof ones. Those motherfuckers really tried it. Could I get out this way? No. Got the key for that. We get to the right? No, I guess we're dropping down. Oh. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Let me equip that. You're on floor 7. If I can get my shotgun back at some point, that would also be great. Fuse, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Fuse, your order from the replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find enclosed a request for the part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift should be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Various half-eaten rations on the table. I'm not hungry. Well, I do need that, so I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna equip it, I'm gonna use that. Just get myself some space. I'm guessing I can probably just rush my ass out there. It is too dark in here for that door to open, so that won't work. Ow. Loop. Locked. Open. This way it is. The door is locked with a reinforced rolling shutter gate. I need a fitting shutter gate handle to open it. Hello. Oh, I don't have another one of those. I tried to zap you. Not friendly. Not friendly. Oh, still not friendly. So, the 201? $19.80? Okay, I feel like I should probably leave. $120. Oh, there we go. They're dead for now. The keyhole in the painting. Okay. But I have no key. Heal. We will head back up to number 5. There's a fuse. That needs to be 800, that needs to be 230. So that times it by the number. That is subtraction, that is addition. We did plus 80. Okay, it does go over 800. I need another, I need a minus 10, which I can't get. So just times by 3. Would need minus 150. I also can't get. Need to take away 260, which I also can't get. Need about 110. Because that don't, it goes from left to right, so that increases the base multiplier. I can't times it. I mean, I guess you max out at 99. But then you don't go down because you were technically over. Okay, so it can't be the first one. It has to be at least this one. Oh, there we go. I stumbled across it. Good stuff. Lift is back in action. I'll run in here and save real quick. Okay. I forget what I was last doing. In the maintenance office. Oh yeah, because we just did the fuse box, which did some. Oh, it unlocked the not the elevator, but the other thing, like the storage elevator. I think we can get to from here. Maybe not. We do need a mailbox key for that. That requires an owl key. Okay, maybe the next floor down. Ah! I got any ammo? Not in. Oh, I should have grabbed the. Should have grabbed the shotgun. Oh, I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh god, no, please. Move. Oh, I'm so dead. We're okay? I think that's a repair gun.
Is the best lil cutie to ever grace this chat.
Facts. Facts, not opinions. Yeah, that's what I need. I would also like to kill one of these guys, but I don't think I'll be able to. Unless in here you have a weapon for me? No? Okay. Oh, thank God, okay. Snuck past them. Let me unlock this. That is not where I thought it was. Shut a gate handle. Give me that. Ignore previous message. Sorry, can't do that, bud. I need weapons and ammo. Hairspray plus disposable stun rod. No space to carry it. Well, damn. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Can I have it? May I take it? A Falk unit. Is she dead? She looks strangely peaceful lying there. Ammunition. Yes. Oh my god, thank God. 3 bullets. Falk's diary. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore is what I have become. The red eye beyond this gate showed me. No. Touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated. Defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore. But I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here. between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? And why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? I'd really like to take this off you. I don't think I can. Replica overview, Falk. Classified information, commander eyes only. Ow. The Protector Commando Commander, the head of each Aeon Facilities Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bio-resonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as nearly a godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leader, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by a powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Can I read that before you get mad at me? Mina. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHS units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, beneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that the Mina neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Saber variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica, Schnapper. I do need to get around you. I can't do that way. Oh, great. Okay, you swung. Get spun. That is not a doorway. Coming through. Ooh. That looks interesting. Langheimat. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. They're moving rather quickly. Is that the only thing in here? Okay. I wonder if we have to do something with that soon. Library key. We'll come back to you. I'm hoping this will be a safe room again. No, it's a dark room. Even worse. I still don't have, like, a torch. Squeeze through yet. Oh, hummingbird key. I also don't have that. Oh, good lord. Help. It's locked. It's broken. Okay. Ammo. Shotgun rounds, okay. I need to find a place I can switch my weapon out. Adler! This motherfucker. Administration, data processing, logistics replica. An integral part of every Protector Führungskommando commando is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as an adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Flashlight module. Yes. Equip. Nice. Do my mate? Do my mate? Going back to that dark room? Probably should have checked out the rest of what was up there, but here we are, I guess. Okay, this is not great. Oh, there's 3 of them. Fantastic. Alright, dodged. Oh, there's 4 of them? Even better. Give me that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That was almost sick. Alright, I need to remember to grab the shotgun here. Put away you. Put away you. Give me that guy. Suppose thermite we could put away and take the stun rods. Alright, speedrun. I think that's my, I want to say second death. Oh, okay, you were nowhere near close enough to hit me there. Some bullshit. I'm also realizing I've got the audio picking up wrong. I think that should be better. We need to go this way again. Fine with that. The speed run. You know where we're going. We'll also get a repair kit in here again, which we will use because goddamn do we need it. Oh, looking like a speaker or a microphone. Hold on. I'll probably need something radio, right? See if it reacts to one of these radios. Not that one. Hmm. There's another one right there. Somewhere. Caught the signal for a second. Hmm. I didn't seem to care about any of those. So maybe that's not quite what it's for, but felt like it should have been. Round. There's nothing to collect in this room. It's locked. And the bottom one there was too dark. Can't get in there. I could blast these guys, but I think I can just run around them. And okay. Rude. More shotgun rounds. Let's load those in. Give me that. I will actually check out the rest of up here before going back to that dark room. That's like the main elevator. The administrator key. Then this should be back out to the ladder. Yes. Rot front. Hope for the future. Alright, it's just that dark room left on this floor then, which I'm assuming will give me a key. I do feel like I need to do something with that owl. I feel like that's going to be something that opens and gives me a key. Hummingbird key from there. I don't have enough ammo left now, do I? We have 2. I suppose if we drag them out of the dark, it'll be all right. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I don't need to see, I just need to hit them. Will they get up? Hey, there we go. Get rolled, nerds. Give me that repair gun. And more shotgun rounds, good. Alright, what's in here? Storch. Each cadre of Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the Stork type. One of the tallest replica models, thanks to their extended legs, Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view on any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, Makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Ooh, there's a hatch down. I keep getting this 12mm ammo, but I haven't found a 12mm gun. I guess, yeah, I can't squeeze past you. Check this out. Oh, my light doesn't work anymore. Great. Wonderful. Ooh. Operational Procedures Control. Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational Psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas and servers of the nation. Just like with Gestalts. Ow! Procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior controls of replicas. The primary advantage of replica over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories, under the same circumstances, a newly developed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from its original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of Gestalts, each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms, and it usually takes in the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresistance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. I'm guessing this bioresonance stuff kind of backfired, and that's what's caused all the uh-ohs. All of the bad guys. Hello. Ara. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Ah, it's fixed. Fantastic. Can you believe this? All of these files, they think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? See, if I was paying more attention, I would know if I remembered this person. But I don't think I do. Bamboo plants thriving under a grow light. Can I talk to you anymore? Are you done? I'm staying here. No chance of ever going back to work. Are they done? Discarded hard hats lie among stacks of classified files. Is that repair spray? Interesting. So I didn't get anything progression-wise from coming through here. We just got some law. Which is fine. I like law. I know there is a couple rooms up ahead, or up top, that require the flashlight, so we can head back that way. See if anything changed in here. Rot front, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant, still in the process of clima forming. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace floating above the poisonous clouds. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the waves. Kitez, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's wings in the sky is beautiful there. Leng, S-23 Sapinski is here. That's where I believe we are. We're on Leng at the minute. I can't go any further down. Can I go further down? No, it just takes me back. Okay. Dropped him. Next. Oh, I didn't drop that one. I didn't drop that one. Oh god, I didn't drop that one. I still have a shell. I'm gonna save it. Do that. I believe it's ever on this floor. I think it might be the next one. Oh no, the shutter gate there. We do have the handle for this now, don't we? Oh, and it's a save room. The owl key. Okay, I think that might be on this floor. Yule. Low cost general purpose. Yule units are the backbone of the Yushin network's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most of our replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Throw a quick save in. That wasn't something you collect, was it? No. I should probably, now that I've got plenty of pistol ammo, switch back to it. If I can get the revolver, that'll be great. You can take out probably 2 replicas with this. I am just going to sprint straight past you, though. Is this the dark room? No. Oh, there's some ammo over there, though. Four? Okay, 4 for 4. I'll take it. Protecting us to their personal belongings is nothing of interest to me here. Star S 2313. Security Technician Guard Replica Star. Nothing else in here. Okay. There was something in this room. I think there was a safe behind this painting. There's a keyhole. That was it. You don't have the key for that though. Yeah, it must be on the 6th floor. Thing we're looking for. A postbox key for that. Check if I think this was a safe room. No, owl key. There we go. Some prods. Tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Broken music cassette. I take the knife? No. Come in handy. Honestly, I've been through there. Actually, that might be where the dark room was, but I'll check down here first. Yeah, no, I've got to go through there. Try and get through without having a fight. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Have that then. Is that a replacement? That's an auto injector, okay. I would have preferred a stun baton. In fact, I might use that now, just max myself out. There you go, back to blue. Oh god, there's more of them. Ooh, ammo. Weapon case. Secure storage box with small pistol-sized firearms with a padlock. I need to break that open. Adhesive tape. I'll take you. Shotgun rounds. Magnum rounds. Let's see, is there... Can I, like... No, I can't combine you with anything. Need the key then, I guess. Can I shoot these? That doesn't do anything for me other than waste a bullet. Lovely. Oh god, why do you all know I'm here? It's fine. Totally fine. Workshop key. Ever read you? Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've gone back up, right? Oh, I can't go to level 5? Oh, no worries. Can't go to the workshop. We go down a floor. We'll have a look at this again. Jack to office. Management office up there, which I think was the one that required just the ammo, yes. Just the key. Oh, I haven't been in yet. Check the archive. Alright, come on then. Oh, 8 ammo. Nice, we got a full mag going. Hunter's key, okay, I need space in my inventory. Island key, I definitely need space in my inventory. Calibri in the management office. One of the Calibrids has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and the illusion sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Maybe. I need to clear some inventory space though. Where is my closest safety room? Piano room over there. Alright, let me just sprint over there and we'll sprint back. Pick up those 2 keys. Yeah, alright. Stole the gun case, the tape. Maybe I've got something in here that could unlock the gun case? No, probably not. Shotgun rounds. That's a looping cassette with an owl on it. That's probably used to get that owl thing off the person in the medical bed. I'll keep that on me as well. In case I run back into them. See if I can see where that was. I think that might be on the next floor down. You. Vinetta. Cradle of Humanity. Hunter's Key. I don't remember where that goes to. The island key, I believe, goes in the painting. We go down a floor. This should be back to that room with person in the bed. Hello. Use? I can't use this yet. Damn, never mind. Or maybe not yet. Let's see what keys these two needed. You needed the library key. The one through here needed the hummingbird key. What is it? And then we need the administrator card for that. Alright, let me go back up and we'll head to that one with the painting for the island key. Down that corner. Loop him. Oh, failed terribly. Key. Ooh. Workshop key. There we go. And the workshop key was used on the 6th floor. So we need to go back up one again. Speed run past. I'm gonna head in here, heal and save. think I do actually have more healing in my storage that I'm going to grab. A repair spray. Perfect. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Thank you. Go back up. Workshop. All right. Storch and Star. Replica Known Issues Part 2. Classified information. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities with their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction between within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules, including physical punishments. This is recommended to allow some of the officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch units will have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology will work well as fetish objects. So many fetishes. Need to fix the torn tape inside the cassette before I can play it? Okay. The ammo. Need the ammo. Soldering iron. Relying on some defective circuits. How do I fix you? I can't fix it in the workshop. 142. That I will have to remember because I'll probably play the cassette there and then play 142 through my radio. Can I just adhesive tape the cassette? Would that work? Why are you getting back up? Down? Where would I be able to... I guess we can go back to the piano room and see if we have any materials that would just let us repair it. But I feel like the tape won't work. Oh, that does work. Okay. Give me that gun case and give me... We actually reload my gun for space. Give me some thermite, maybe? Can I combine you with thermite? I combine you with a gun? Oh, it was the key I got. Alright, we'll use a revolver then. Good to know. Actually, I'll hold on to the revolver for now. Just because we do have so much ammo for it and we're not at a point where we really need it. Still haven't found use for this, unless I can equip that. Oh, I can. For some reason. I have no idea what it'll do for me, but I'll leave it in there for now. Alright, I need to go back. Oh? 6. Yeah, I need to go back up to the workshop and then back down to the bedroom. Didn't even see me. Alright, so we put the tape in here. I assume it is now working. If I go to 142... we have music. Back down. Sprint past all of these. To you, where we will then play the radio. Aha! Giving us the hummingbird key. We then used, I want to say over there. I don't think we have to go back up actually. Would be very nice. Then I'm gonna guess we get the library key from inside here. Eagle key. I think that was used in the Adler room actually. A marvel of modern technology. The Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector bulk unit is aided by a caliber of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signal as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information from English is a language that I should speak. Extract information non-verbally and communicate amongst themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Concerning amount of half-empty cups with tea in them. Calibri's notes. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sapinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. I want to say it's at 84. Doing this again. $112. Next. $159. Feels like I probably just get that on my own, couldn't I? Oh, I got very damaged there, huh? I did not realize I was taking damage. Shotgun rounds. That was almost a death, actually. Postbox key. Finally. Replica Known Issues Part 1. Previous experience with those replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. EULR. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule's dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Even though they may seem like quite simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It's not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personalities can be best stabilized by allowing them to have access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Oh, so that'll be that was where what we saw in the vents was one of the auras who repaired our flashlight. Yeah, I need to go back up a floor to the post box. I think it was on floor 6. Yeah. Floor 6. Which we are going to have to do a bit of a run around for. Alternatively, actually, I think if I go down a floor, we can run through here a bit easier. Yeah, we just run past you. Run past you. And go up. Should be. Yeah. Gives me the library key. We need to go down to room 8-4. I don't know how cleared out this room is, but let's see. Do I have any other keys on me? Yeah, I've got the eagle key, which I believe was in here, actually. Yeah. Adler's diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, but which I am now sure has some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no replica is ever stationed on Sapinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook of which all pages had turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander had fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work harder than ever. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I have not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. There's a hole in the front of the box, looks like something missing from the mechanism. I don't believe I have something for that. Elster. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital servers. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chests and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Alright, so I need something to go in there. I thought maybe possibly the eye that we picked up so much later on, but I'm not sure. Where's my nearest storage room? I don't think we have one on this floor. Go check the library out, because that might end up being a storage room. Oh. We have an alive person, for once. Calibri. Replica Known Issues Part 4. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Great care should be given to the Calibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresistant individuals, Calibri will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to the bioresonant connection, neural patterns development in Calibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of other cadre act as a safety net that buffers extreme change. However, once a majority of the units in a cadre degrade, they will drag the remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Give me that. Hello, Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now, I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Adler and Mina. Previous experience with these replica models, Mina. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep the Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided because they may cause resurfing Gestalt memories. Adler units. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need a new fetish object at regular intervals for stabilization. And I think our Adler is very unstable. A little puzzle. I assume we want that black book. No problem. It's like the ice puzzle on RuneScape. That's seemingly much easier. That was the king in yellow again. Yes, the astrolabe. That was definitely the king in yellow. That goes under the thing in Adler's room. I don't know if we have to do something with it in here as well, maybe? See what it needs from us when we get back up here. I've got a feeling that room's going to be important. Okay. Hmm. So I need to figure out how they line up in relation to each other. I'm guessing based off of the thing down the bottom. Obviously, Heimat's there. Are they even to each other? It looks like they're constantly even. So when Heimat's at the top, Rotfront is bottom left. So it'll either be bottom left or top left. Maybe middle right. Bottom left, top left, middle right. Top left, right. Some combination of that. Oh, wrong side. Just circle, 2 lines in the hexagon. Circle, 2 lines, hexagon. So that'll be the 2 lines. That'll be the hexagon, that'll be the circle. Maybe, actually, to be fair, they are separate, so I don't fully know, but they are together in relation, so I'm going to say yes. So that's as is. Then circle is bottom right, double is top left, hexagon is bottom left. Don't know why I don't just pick the box up and bring it with me. Make my life much easier. Wrong way again. The circle was... Okay, so you were top left. Shit. You bottom left and then you were top right? No. Bottom right? Aha! There you go. Shrine Diary. I started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sapinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels like I've lived it before. And even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally got into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really the madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. It feels as real as the one that I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others, without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. Gradual corruption of information. A story, misremembered. Slowly morphing with each retelling. Like genetic material mutating and evolving. Like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls to me from there. In the mine. And then the administrator key, which will allow us to go to the mine. Which is also on this floor, thankfully, so we don't have to run about. Still being watched on the cameras. It's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably in there. Let's go. Liminalitat. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Oh, nice. I think. Maybe. I'm not mad about it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to be notified of when I next upload. Also, come follow me over on Twitch to catch these streams live.